here in South Florida this morning, so yay, nice. Roll your shoulders back and around. Ooh. And then reverse it, take the arms forward. I'm just gonna adjust my camera for you guys. And then take the arms and open, close. Just crisscross the arms. And keep doing that and take it a little bit higher to the ceiling, like you're doing a big jumping jack with your arms. And then take it back down, cross it in front of you, and then cross it over your legs. Good. And then take a big breath in, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, bend your knees, hinge forward, round your back, roll up slowly. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, hands on your thighs, hit your hips back, round your spine, come up slowly. And do that one more time. Take the arms on your thighs. Stay here on this one and round and curl your spine a couple times. Good. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Drop your seat. If you have your step, you can stand behind it and put your hands on it. Otherwise, drop your seat, walk your hands out in front of you, come to a plank position. Feet are wide, even wider than your hips. Hips back in the air. Take your right hand to your left ankle. Hand down, switch sides. Come back, walk your hands into that plank position. Bend your left knee to the floor, step your right foot forward. Come into a low lunge. Good. Step the back foot back, downward dog. Right knee down in plank, left leg comes forward. Just come into a low lunge on your right knee. I know you can't see me. I had to move up a little bit. Hyro, you're just on time. Step back, downward dog, right hand, left ankle. Switch sides. Walk your hands back to your feet. Bend your knees, turn your toes out. Drop your seat in between your thighs. Place your hands onto your thighs, press your right shoulder forward. And then switch. Supposed to be. Back to center. Pull the belly in around your spine. Arch your back and roll up through your spine. Take your time. Oh, I didn't set my watch, so I have to remember to look at it with a few minutes on. Take big shoulder rolls and take a big breath all the way up and all the way out. All right, shake out your legs. If you have a step, a bench, a bed, a chair that doesn't move, a couch, doesn't matter what it is, we're gonna put right foot on it and the left foot forward. Take a set of moderate to heavier weights and we're gonna use them as well. So the right foot's going on the bench. You have a big step between your right leg and your left leg, so your left knee stays over the ankle, not in front of the toes, okay? So get a nice long step. Your feet are about hips width apart. If you don't have any of the above mentioned items, just put your foot on the floor behind you, all right? So bend the knees. We're gonna go into a split squat or a Bulgarian squat, and we're gonna do a bicep curl, all right? Both arms in 3, 2, 1. So bend your knees, curl your arms up, 1. Bend your knees, curl your arms up, 2. So keep tracking the left knee in front of the hip. You can lean a little bit forward, but not all the way. 5, 6, we're only doing 10. 7, see I already got warm. 8, 9, and 10. Stand up, switch legs. Same distance, right? Nice and far. Weight at your shoulders, hips and knees forward. Same thing on the other side, but we press the arms overhead in 3. Karen, if you can't do it, do a slow raise or do another bicep curl. 3, 2, and 1. Down, press up. So on your way up, drive your arms up overhead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're driving through that right heel. 8, 9, 10. Bring your arms down. All right. You're going to have a seat on the bench if you have it. If not, if you have a stability ball, grab that. All right. Didn't take long to get warm. Good news. So, you might want 2 lighter sets of weights. Actually, I'm going to sit at the front edge of my bench. I'm going to use a lightweight. So if you're sitting towards the front edge of your bench, your chest can rest on your thighs without coming back and forth for the first exercise. So for most of us, like our sitting bones will hang right at the edge. Hinge forward and keep your belly connected to your thighs. So again, you could do this on a bed, on a ball, on a bench, anything there, okay? You can even do this on a regular chair. 3, 2, arms out to the side, 10, 9, keep your head in line with your spine, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep your abs in strong, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sit up nice and tall. Arms by your side. Let them hit the side of your bench if you have it, or the side of your ball. Sit up tall so you don't bring your arms underneath or in front of you. They come right directly down to your sides. In 3, side raise 2, 1. Arms up shoulder height for 10, 9, belly in, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Good. Put your weights down off to the side. You're not going to like me very much for this, but I figure I'm going to take that risk because I know I'll make it up to you somewhere. All right, so the first exercise we're going to do 10 reps. I just got to make sure I have the space. You're going to come down, put your hands on your step bench, chair, or bed, walk or step back to a plank, walk or step forward, come up. Now, you can jump this, you can walk this, you can also jump onto your step and then jump off of your step into a plank. So it's going to be technically a burpee without a push-up. You could do the push-up if you want as well. All right? So if you're not doing this, step into a plank or step back into a plank and back up to standing. You don't have to bounce it. You don't have to be on a step. Or truthfully, the rising of the step, the higher the whatever you're placing your hands on, the easier the exercise is, which is why I'm throwing it in today. All right? So let's go in 3 burpees. 2, 1. Hands down, jump out, jump up. You can jump up or stand up. You only got 10 of these as opposed to 10 really strong burpees. 3, but if you're adding anything in, go as much as you can. You're already halfway through. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. See, it's over. Hands on the step, legs behind you. Jumping jacks. Hands in plank, on the floor, anywhere. Higher, easier. Legs back behind you, which is not to say it's easy. You can also step and tap as opposed to jumping. 3, hold a plank if you want to. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push your hips up in the air. So you might be on the floor with your hands. We already did this in our warm-up. All right, so come forward to your plank and then take a tap to the opposite ankle. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. Downward dog. The worst part of this is the step bridges, right? You can put your mat on there. 3, 2, go to plank and tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just 2 more, 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. Jump up, stand up, and we go again. Oh, it still didn't work. Okay. All right, so I just got to remember to watch my clock as opposed to my watch for time. All right, get to the front of your mat, your bench. Right foot on, left foot forward, bicep curls in 3, and a lunge. 2. Let me make sure you're all there. 1, good. So lunge down, curl 1. 2, 3, 4, it doesn't matter which leg you're on. 5, 6, so if you're doing the one leg, you'll just do the other. 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. Rack your weights at your shoulders. In 3, 2, shoulder press, go. 10, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Drive through that right heel. 1 more. Woo. All right, come to sit on the short edge of your bench or towards the front of your ball, or stand up. Right? You can do whatever works for you. In this position, your chest and your thighs stay connected for this first exercise. So if you're standing up, you're in this forward position. Rear delts in 5, 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't move your torso. Either way, 5, wherever you are. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up tall. Weights are right by your side, so there's something in the way of having you bring them underneath your legs. All right? In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7. So sitting like this, we engage a lot of core. 6, 5, 4, ooh, a little breeze. 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right. Take your weights down. Stand behind your step on the floor, at a baker's rack, table, something that doesn't move. Again, if your hands get attacked by the little ridges, just put your mat down, even though my mat has ridges. All right, step your legs back. And let's start standing. In 3, 2, go. Walk or jump back. 10, 9. This is very doable on a higher surface. 3, 4, 5. So if you've never done it before, 6, you can also step back. 3, 2 more. 1 more. Good, go back, bring your feet behind you, 10 plank jacks. In 3, you can step it 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Hips up, right arm taps left foot, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, just something to warm you guys up this morning. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand back up. All right, good. Move on. Take a heavy weight. 1 heavy weight for now. You're going to bend your knees. If you have a step, you're going to put your, you got to find it. You're going to put your left knee on the step, right leg forward. If you don't have a step, you can just put your stand up and do a row, right arm, okay? So, I have my short step today. Right knee forward, make sure the knee's over the ankle. Right hand, 10 rows on the right arm. In 3, 2, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Put the weight down. 2 hands on the step. Right leg to the side behind you or behind you. Right leg lifts in the air. We go up, whoop, and down. 2. Hips squared. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. No, 2 more. 9. Hold it up on 10. Bend the knee. Lift. Lower. 9. 8. We're going to keep it not from kicking. 6. Ribs in. 5. Hips are squared. 3, 2, 1. Knee down. Just step across your mat. Take your weight with you. Left hand, unless you're on the other side. Right hand down. Left arm rose in 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm down. 2 hands on the floor or the bench. Left leg behind you. Hips are squared. Leg lifts in 3, 2, go. 10. No higher than your hip. No ski slope in your back. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up on 10. Bend the knee. Up and down. 10. 9. We're not kicking it. 8. Feel free to kick it. 7, 6, 5. Belly in. 4, 3. I think I have one more. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Good. Come to the front of your mat, bench, or your ball, or you're standing up and bending over. 2 weights. If you're on a bench, sit towards the edge. If you're on a ball, sit forward. Chest once again resting on your thighs. 2 arm rows coming up. All right, so no movement in the spine. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Put it down. Sit up. Stand behind your step. I know. All right. I'm going to change it up. Yay! Only it's mountain climbers or knee to opposite elbow. 2 sets of 10. So it's 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 10, 2. All right? No burpees now. Legs back. Shoulders over wrists. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay back, jacks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Downward tap. Down dog taps. 10, 9, 8. Check it out. 7. You hinge forward to a plank. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Just keeping you warm on a nice chilly morning. Come back around to the front of your mat, front of your step, or stay forward. Left hand on, left knee on, right arm is the rower, left knee behind you, right leg in front of you. Drop your hips back. In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Remember, being on your knees doesn't work for you. You can stand it. 4, 3, 1 more. Good. Weight down. 2 arms on. Right leg behind you. Hips are squared. Toes down. 3, 2, Go. 10, 9, 8, 7. No ski slope in your back, so pull your belly up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Bend your knee. Kick it up 1. Tap down. 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Take your weight over to your left hand. In 4, 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 2, 1. Put it down. Left leg back. 10. Yeah. 9. 8. Pull the belly in. 7. Hip height only or lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. 1. Bend the knee. 10. 9. Flex the foot. 3, 4. Pull the ribs in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, sit down in the front of your bench or stand up and lean forward. Sit towards the edge. Chest on your thighs. 2 equal weights if you can. All right, 2 arms. Sorry, Ro, I know we did these yesterday. 3, 2, let's go. Just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up nice and tall. Guess what? One more time behind your step. Mountain climbers. No burpees. Say thank you. It's a New Year's gift to you. All right. Don't stop the party. All right, legs back. Cross body. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay back, jacks. 10, 9. Remember you can step. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs wide, hips up. Tap downward dog. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump up. Awesome. Okay. If you have a mat on your step, you might want to move it off to the side just for a few moments. Grab some water. Grab one heavy weight, or maybe it's a kettlebell or a medicine ball. Whatever you have. You know, just make it something that you can hold on to comfortably. I'm going to grab my kettlebell. If you're on a step, left leg is going on, right leg comes out wide for a plie. The weight's in the center of your body. I'll show you to the side so you can see. Actually, I could do it to the side. And you're going to come down and up with a plie squat. All right? If you're on the floor and you don't have a step, just lift your heel up. Your left heel, the foot on the floor stays firmly on the floor. Grab a heavy weight. You can hold it in between your legs or underneath your chest. Left foot is on. Option on the step also to have your left heel off. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, keep your torso elevated. 3, you can have both legs off the floor. 4, or the right heel off the floor. 5, or the left heel off the floor. Or both heels off the floor, or none. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, stand up and go to the other side. if I have the space. I can move it out a little bit. All right. 3, 2, go. 10. Keep your torso elevated. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you can add shoulders to this if you want, or anything. 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. Stand back in front of your step. One heavy weight. It's always relative. Step your right foot back on the step. Remember this? We did something similar. The action is going to change. We're going to hinge forward, and we're going to come back and row again. So, from the side, whether you're on the floor or on the bench, your front knee is bent, your back leg is straight. You hinge from your hips, and you reach in front of your front leg, and as you come up, you row. All right? You can add rotation to the row. I know some of you like to do that as well as I do. But more important that your front knee stays over the ankle, your hips move back, and you're hinging. Hip, knee, back. All right? So big, long step between your 2 feet. Soften your front leg. It stays soft. Doesn't lock. 3, 2, go. Hinge forward. 1, 2, 3. Reach in front of your foot. 4. Stay squared in the hips. 5. Other arm preferably off your body. 6. If you need it on your thigh, have it on your thigh. 7. 8. Now this one's more challenging if your bench is higher. 9 and 10. And the next option from there is to completely lift the back leg off the floor. All right, right leg forward, left leg, left arm, hips squared in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hinge forward, row 1. Front knee is soft, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your back knee can be slightly bent as well. 8, 2 more. Yeah, 1 more. Stand up. All right. Go back to your side of your step or one side of the step. Hold on to a heavy weight. One heavy weight is fine, but if you want to use more than that, if you want to change where you hold the weight, it's fine. Right leg out, left leg on. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, as low as you can go. 7, every body will look different. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up and stand up, switch sides. Left leg out. Right leg up. In 3, 2, here we go. 10, 9. Option to have either or both heels off the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Awesome job, guys. Good. All right. Put it down. Grab one heavy weight or keep that heavy weight if you're using it. Step with your right foot on the bench. Left foot forward. So again, check out that the front knee stays over the ankle rather than going in front of the toe. So if your left heel lifts up, send your foot forward more. In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Add the rotation in the torso. 2. If you didn't already. 3, 4, 5. Control, control. If you're lifting your leg off the floor, cool. Just make sure you can balance it. 2 more. 3 more. I'm going to watch you. I think, do we have 1 more? Nope. Okay, I gave you an extra minute. I could always watch a few of you I know that will count. Right leg forward, left leg back, if I get to talking too much. 3, 2, go. Hinge, row and rotate. Good. 3, 4, 5. Try to stay with your arm off your body so you incorporate more core. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right. Have your weights nearby. Have your mat nearby. Water towel nearby. I'm going to put mine on the floor. We're going to come down to either the floor, the bench, a stable chair. If you have an erg, if you have a rower that's elevated off the floor, excuse me, you're going to use that. Otherwise, hands on the floor or the weights. You're going to shift your hips right in front of your hands. Okay, lift your hips up, and we're going to bend and straighten the arms. We are not going to thrust our hips here. We're going to bend the arms. Not saying we're not going to hip thrust, just not right here. Legs further away, more challenge. One leg in the air, more challenge. One leg crossed over the other, more challenge. We only have 10. Lift your hips up, keep your hips close to your step or wherever you are, to your arms. 3, 2, 1 more time. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Whatever you're doing on one side, change now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back. Good. All right. Moving on to one heavy weight again. I'll start with my left arm. For some reason, I always start left on this one. Take your left tricep into your inner thigh so you're not sliding your arm up and down. Dig it in. Use it as a little bit of traction. Take a heavy weight into your left arm. Right arm can be on your thigh, but if you need help, you can just gently touch your wrist to help guide the arm up. Try not to pull with the right arm. Try to let the left arm do most of the work. All right? Concentrate. Left arm in, right arm straight. You can stand up, squat this, or sit down. Ready, go. 10, 2. I'm not going to go with the music. I want you to stay controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 9, and 10. Good. Put the weight down. Take the right arm. Tricep digs right into, not the elbow, but the tricep digs into the inner thigh. Right arm holds the weight in 4, 3, 2, curl. 10, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. On the floor, on the bench, a little harder on a ball. Hands behind you, legs in the air. Actually, I'm going to put something under my tailbone because I have a little bruisey tailbone. All right, so get a little padding if you need it. Arms back, legs up, in and out for 10. Go. Out. 1. Option. 2. No arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time is 10. Fold over. Just let it go. All right. One more time. Hips come off the bench. Tricep dips. Any which way you want. If you have 2 benches and you want to put your foot on one bench, your feet on one bench, and your hands on the other, that's cool. Ready in 4, 2, hips up, go. 10. So remember, if you're doing anything one-legged, 3, 2, 3, 4, make sure you switch legs now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit back. Take your left hand with your heavy weight, tricep all the way into your inner thigh. Pick it up in 3, 2, curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Good. Put it down. Switch arms. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Lean back. 3, 2, 1. Go. Out. 2, 3, 4. I think I do twist later. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. Who's kvetching? I hear all this kvetching. No, nobody. Okay. Maybe it is a song. All right, guys. Moving on. If you have a bench, I want you to come behind it. I'm going to move my bench a little more forward. All right. If you have a bench or a ball, sit behind it. We're going to have our feet up on the bench. So if you're on the floor, you're going to be in a bridge position. If you have a stability ball, feet on the stability ball. If you have, and I mean your feet on, right, not just hanging over. Mine are hanging over right now while I talk to you. If you have a small ball, the Pilates ball, you can put your feet on that as well, all right? Yep, and if you have your table, bed, whatever it is, lay on your back. Feet are up in line with your sitting bones, so a neutral hip. Lay down on your back. Now, the further away your legs are, the more hamstring you'll work. The closer they are, you'll work a little bit more glute. So, you know, you decide if you are in the mood for hamstrings today, go further. All right, tilt your pelvis. You can have a weight on your pelvis. You can hold a weight in your arms. You can have your arms up or down by your side. You choose in 3, in 2, in 1. Hips up. Go for 10. All the way up and down. 2. I'm slowing this down so you get to articulate every part of your spine up and down. 4. Upper, mid, lower, back down. 5. Really get into the glutes if that's where you're going. 6. 7. 8. 9. I hope you're happy. And 10. Good. You can hug your knees in if you want a little twist. Take a little twist. You know, I always like that after bridging. Take your legs on the floor, on the ball, on the bench. We're going to do a roll-up. We did some of these the other day. It's a Pilates move. It's a fitness move as well. It's even sometimes a yoga move. So from a seated position, you're going to roll down with your spine. Bring your arms over your shoulders, not over your head. When you come back up, bring your hands on your thighs and slide up. Now, if that's just not going to happen for you, hold on to your thighs or do a crunch. What I don't want to see is your arms shooting you forward, and I don't want you to dig your heels into your stepper ball if you're using that. So let your legs hang off so that you're working the proper muscles, not momentum, not, you know, I'll give you the acceptable cheats, right? All right, so sit up tall, hands on your thighs. We're going to round our spine in 3, 2, here we go. Round down, 1. Now bring the arms over your head, not over your shoulders, not over your head. Lift your head, tuck your chin, roll up, 1. Reach all the way towards your toes, and then roll back down. Relax your feet all the way up. This is 2. Hands roll on the thighs, lift up, and then hinge forward, round. So we go down, round. Inhale, arms up, Exhale, tuck the chin round and then come and extend out. 4. Roll down. Exhale. 5. Let me see you guys. Roll down. Good. Arms over your shoulders, not over your head. Chin to chest. No jerky motions. So I don't want your arms coming up before your torso comes up. Think about that. Your torso comes up, then your arms can follow through. Yeah, a little harder, isn't it, Deb? Good, 3 more. I'm talking here and now. Roll up. 2 more. One more. Chin to chest, roll up. And come up. All right, gang. Come around, face the step. Come to the side of your step. So you might have to, if you're using a mat, adjust it. If you're not on a step, 2 options, several options. You can put one hand on a weight and the other hand on the floor, or stagger your arms, one forward, one back. For those of us on a step, I'm just gonna move my mat off to the side a little bit here. So, because I will do a kneeling push-up. Left hand on the step, legs behind you. Arms can be even, but if you're on the floor without an elevated item, then just stagger your arms. In 3 push-ups, 2, go, 10, 9. This is like the plie we did. 3, keep your torso long, 4, 5, more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back on your heels. All right. I'm going to move it to the other side. Some of you can just flip over. If you're only on the floor, just change your arms. Right arm on, left arm off. If you're on the floor, stagger, right arm forward, left arm back. In 4, 3, 2, go. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Doesn't have to be tricep push-ups. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Sit back and stretch. Oh, let's go. All right, guys. Second round. Bring your legs onto your bench. Now you can change the position of your hips if you'd like, and you can go into a wider stance like a plie. Right? I actually don't need this on the step. All right, so lay back on your backs. Choose how you want your feet positioned, which will turn your hips. Tilt your pelvis. Choose to have a weight in your hips, in your arms, or not at all. Arms up or down. Let's go. 10. Slow it down, though. We're going to use each part of our spine. 2. Or articulate each part of our spine. 3. Rest up onto your shoulders. 4. 5. I just heard the dog barking. 6. 7. 8. Now we're gonna, if your arms are up without a weight, you're gonna keep the arms up there, you might as well. 9. And 1 more is 10. Now walk your legs out so that the heels are hanging off the bench and your feet are relaxed. If you're using a weight, feel free to continue to use it. Chin to chest, roll up, and then bring your hands onto your thighs. So what I don't want to see is that shooting motion. Roll up 2. Good. Exhale, chin to chest, 3. If you're not doing roll-ups, just do nice, slow, controlled crunches. 4, 5. So see how slow I'm lifting my torso. 6. Pull the belly into your spine. 7. Or arms up. Reach your head and shoulders up. Reach your arms onto your thighs. So for those of you who are shooting your arms forward, keep your arms up so you get to your sitting or closer. 9. Much better. Good. Don't bring them back. That'll give you momentum. And 10. Good. All right. Choose a side. I'm going to stay. I'm closer to the right side right now, so I'm going to stay here. My right hand's on, left hand's off. If your right hand is on the floor, right hand is forward. 3, 2, push up, go. 10. I want to give you everything I've got designed for you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take it over to the other side. Good. All right. Here we go. 3, left arm, 2. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more. Good. Sit back, stretch. All right. Now, last time, you're going to come in front of your step or your ball, or if you don't have anything to elevate, you're going back into a bridge. All right. So if you have a ball, sit on the floor and lean back against the ball. I'll try to. On the ball. Anybody using a ball in person? Okay, no. So if you're using a ball at home, don't roll the ball back. Just lift the hips up and down. If you're on a bench or on the floor, have a seat. Lean against your bench or your step or your whatever you're using, and you thrust your hips up in the air and then down. Okay? So it's a squat on your back. It's an acceptable squat for those of you who cannot do squats for whatever reasons, right? So it's a little bit less pressure on the knees. Send your weight back onto the bench. I'm going to keep my arms up again. Pull the belly in. If you have a weight on your hips, I would suggest holding onto it. 3, 2, hip thrust. All the way up, all the way down. 2, all the way down. 3, hands up. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to hold it up on 10. 8, 9, and 10. Hold it up and pulse it up for 10. 9 small movements. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down. If you're holding a heavy weight on your hips, grab it. We're going to take the heavy weight. I'm going to try to turn this way so you can't really tell, but all right. My hips are on the bench right now, but they're not going to be. We're going to do a pullover. So for those of you who have a bench or a ball, you're going to be able to pull your arms all the way back and forward while you're in a bridge position. So either you're on the floor in a bridge position, bringing your arms over, or your hips are elevated, so you're in a bridge, and then you get the pullover behind your head towards the floor. If you're on the floor, you can touch the floor with the weight. If you're on the bench, probably not. And Karen, you might have to modify, just do a skull crusher. All right, lift your hips up. Head supported. 3, 2, go. Take the weight all the way back and over 1. Squeeze your glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your glutes nice and tight. 6. Think about ribs to hips. 7. Now listen. 8. We're going to add a combination for our last exercise all together. So as the arms come up, we're going to sink our hips down, bring it to your chest, push up and bring it out. This is our last round of, let's do 15 of these because it's our final thing. 3, push up 4, Coming up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! Good. 5 more. Good for good luck. 5, 4. Watch those poochy ribs. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Bring it in, bring it down. Bada bing, bada boom. Push yourself to sit on your bench or sit up. Stretch your legs straight out in front of you. You made it to Friday in the first week of the year. Arms up, inhale. Hook your thumbs, exhale. Hinge forward, reach towards your toes. You may touch them, you may have to bend your knees. Lengthen your spine, reach, reach, reach. Take your left arm to your right leg. Take your right arm behind you. And then float it up over your head. And then cross the right arm over to the left leg, left arm behind you. And take it overhead. Release it. Roll up through your spine. Roll your shoulders back and around. Take your right knee in. Keep your left leg out. Right arm behind you, left arm up. Twist open to the right side. Now don't let your knee cross your body here. Push your knee against your tricep, kind of like the opposite way of what we were doing for the concentration pose. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Hug the knee in. Lift it off the floor. Roll the ankle. And switch legs. So you can do this on your back if you'd like. Left knee in. Left arm behind you. Right arm up. And twist to the outside. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Hug the left knee to your chest. Flex and point, roll through the ankle. And then release both knees. Stand up. If you have a bench or ball, go behind it. Walk your hips forward, or arms forward, hips back. Downward facing dog in a short stance. Once again, take your right hand to left ankle, but hold it there for 3, for 2, for 1. Switch sides. Come back to center. Walk your feet a little closer, so hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. Bend your knees, round your back. Extend your spine, round your back. Put your hands to your thighs, and slowly roll all the way up. Roll the shoulders back and around a couple times. Take a big breath and bring your arms overhead. Grab opposite elbows, lean to the right side. Inhale back to center, switch the arms, go to the other side. Inhale back to center. Open up the arms, chest, arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, knuckles down, heart lifts. And exhale, you are done. Give yourself a couple of shoulder rolls. And at home, stay fit, stay healthy, get back.